So over the last week, I've watched a lot of people get hurt across every spectrum of political beliefs. Can we just agree this is not a good way? Okay? People who are working hard don't deserve this, regardless of what party you're in. I don't think the 20-year vet that was finally transitioning into a civilian job, but was still within, still wanting to serve, they shouldn't have lost their jobs. Those people have been serving us for a long time, and I think that they deserve better than that. Especially if we're going to go and tell everyone that they're fired because they did a shitty job. No, they didn't. This is us. This is literally all of us. You, me, the things that we hate and like about each other. This is all of us. We are all represented in every single one of these people that have gotten fired. These are our wives and husbands and mothers and fathers who just wanted to provide for their families. They want to put a roof over their heads. They want to put food on the table. These are things that are equal amongst us all. These are not people that were making enormous amounts of money. I mean, good God, they're public servants. They weren't making shit. And then this idea of Elon sending out these letters. What exactly should your mail lady? Well, I have a mail lady, so a male, female. She's my mail lady. What should she do? Send in a message going, I showed up. There was a mountain of packages. I delivered all of those packages, and then I came back the next day, and that entire fucking mountain was back. And I did that for 5 days in a row. And should she do that? I mean, are we wanting people to go postal more often? There are some jobs you don't accomplish shit. Like mail. Because no matter how much you accomplish, there it is again the next day. You will never find the end of it. But that's the job. You're not accomplishing anything. Because it's always going to be there again the next day. You can't ask them to do that. You can't ask them to find the end of their job. And there's a lot of jobs that are like that. They're just never ending. Those people shouldn't have lost their jobs. Are those the people that are sucking off the government teat and swallowing all the money? Is it really USAID that is 0.014% of our budget that makes people like us for a change? Because it does make a difference when people are starving and they get food with a little picture of the the American flag on it. It makes them feel a little nicer about us. Soft power. A lot cheaper and easier than war. This is not about party. This is about people. This is about American people whose lives are being destroyed. And there is going to be huge consequences that we are all going to pay. Even if we're not fired, or our spouses or our children are not fired, we're talking about dumping millions of people into the unemployment line at once. And you know those people. And a lot of them aren't going to get unemployment, though, because they were fired for doing a bad job. They fired them for doing a bad job, even though they've never had any bad. This is wrong. This is wrong to do to people. This is wrong to do to hardworking people who just want to live their life. They're not asking to be millionaires. They're not asking to run a corporation. They're just asking to put food on the table and tuck the kids into bed at night. That's all. Surely that is something we can all work together on. The way this is going is not good.